So today I'm going to show you guys how to replace your lower steering shaft on your 2003 to 2007 Chevy Silverado. So the first thing you're going to want to do is lock up your steering wheel and make sure that it's straight and that the seat belt's locked up. Next thing you want to do is pick up your correct steering lower shaft. Depending on your truck, there's a lifted version and then a stock OEM height. Go grab yourself either ratchet wrench or a just normal wrench is fine. You're gonna need about, what is this, 16 inches of extension, a U-joint, an 11 millimeter, and an impact driver, and that should be everything you need. So after I've got the steering wheel all tightened up, I'm gonna go over here to the steering shaft and I'm gonna take out the bolt that sits right behind this. After securing my steering wheel, having all my parts ready and my tools, I'm gonna personally I like to remove the grill just so it gives me some space to get up there. See, it should just pop out. Cool. There's that. And then the first thing you're gonna have to do as far as removing a bolt is you're gonna have to remove this bolt right here on the steering shaft with a 15 millimeter. It can be ratcheting wrench or not, it's up to you. And just remove it from the right side, and all you have to do, put it on and push it down, and that's the way to break it loose. Once you got your bolt loose over here, let's see, should be good, almost. Okay, there we go. Once we got that, we're gonna head down there. So once you have the bolt out from the upper intermediate shaft and where the lower intermediate shaft connect with the bracket and bolt, you're gonna head down to where your lower intermediate shaft connects to the steering box, and there's going to be a, let's see if we can get it in there, 11 millimeter bolt. So once you have your upper intermediate shaft bolt out with the bracket, you're gonna head down where your lower intermediate shaft meets your gearbox, and you're gonna remove that 11 millimeter bolt right there. So what I did is I ran my extension with my impact right next to the power steering reservoir, and I got that bolt free. Disconnect the upper intermediate shaft with your lower one. All you have to do is push this one up and it'll just slide right out. And then for the bottom one, you're gonna have to shimmy it side to side so it releases from this joint down there. So once I want to get this lower part out of the steering gearbox, I'm just going to replace a pry bar in between the little gap that's available. As you can see now, I got a little bit of gap right there, and now I'm able just to pop it off with my hand or turn the pry bar in there and get it off. Add a little bit of anti-seize on the lower bolt and where the top bolt go, and then I'll torque the lower one to 35 foot-pounds and the top one to 45 foot-pounds.